Hey, Dan Colson with Keller Williams Real Estate. I'm here with Brianna Lewis, goes to my church, and Brianna's going to ask me a couple questions about real estate specifically. We're going to answer them right here. You know, you got my son Ezra. He's appeared in some of my videos. Awesome. Well, cool. So, what kind of questions you got for me?
I have like 3 or 4 questions.
Oh man, way too many.
What kind of training did you take to become a realtor?
Great question. What kind of training? All right, it's actually really simple. It's actually only a 60-hour course that you have to take, and you can take it online. It's actually really simple, kind of boring because you can take some classes where you literally have to read line by line and go through all of it, or there's some that are actually videos and actually quite interesting. But generally, it's just a 60-hour course. There's live ones in Montana. You can go and sign up online, or you can just go ahead and sign up for a real easy one where you just literally read and take some quizzes. But actually, pretty simple.
Okay, so what training is necessary?
Whoa!
Is there
don't touch.
I don't know. Is there some training that
What are you doing, man?
is there some training that's necessary, or is there some training that you can just kind of like?
No, the necessary is the 60-hour course.
60
You got to
hours.
take the 60-hour course.
Okay.
Yep, 60 hours of online web and doing some quizzes.
Okay.
Yep.
Answers that one. Why did you pick real estate as your
Awesome.
vocation?
So, the great question, which all real estate agents give, I watched HGTV. Yes, truly, I love HGTV. Loved it. So I was in the Army, and then I decided to start getting out of the Army. And one of the things I decided to do is I'm just going to get my real estate license. So I went ahead and took the 60-hour course, but I never signed up for the exam. I just took the 60-hour course while I was in Georgia. So when I came to Montana, I actually started my own business. And it went pretty decent, but it ultimately, we had to close up shop, and I had to quickly figure out something, and I fell out on real estate. I fell back on real estate, saying, well, I already took the 60-hour course, I just got to take the exam. So I signed up for the exam, which is, it's an exam you can go take here in Missoula, but I had to take it 3 times. Don't tell my clients that, but I had to take it 3 times. Yeah, before I passed it on the 3rd time. I'm pretty terrible when it comes to studying, and I just had to just buckle down and do it, and I eventually passed my test.
So I was hearing about all the information.
There's a lot of information. Those 60 hours, it gives you a lot of information.
Okay. Can you list a particular advantage or disadvantage
of being a real estate agent?
Yes.
Well, the advantage is it's commission sales. You can make as many sales as you want. So you can do one of those people that just does 1 deal a year if you want to and make a commission. You can be someone that does 1 deal a month, or you can be like some of these producers that do 2 to 5 deals a month. So the really cool advantage is you can make as much money as you can write contracts and help people buy it.
Boss,
yeah. But then the disadvantage is it's the same thing. It's commission work. If you don't go out and get clients, you're not going to be making it. Yeah. So I think I'm going to become a real estate agent. People are going to be kicking down my door to help me buy a house. Yeah, have my own schedule. That's the biggest thing. Oh, I just wanted my own schedule. Well, if you enjoy working on weekends, working when people get off work to go look at houses, if that's what you mean by your own schedule. But yeah, it's all about the clients. So as many clients as you can serve and help, there's no limit to the amount of income you can do. You can build a team with your real estate agent. You can have people that help you out on your team. But again, like the disadvantage, if you don't go out and get business, it's going to be a struggle. Yeah.
Okay. What kind of person do you think would make a good realtor?
Awesome.
Characteristics.
A good. You got to be a people person. You got to enjoy talking to people and going out. Like it's not just going out and saying, "Hey, can I sell your house? Hey, can I do this?" It's about having a relationship to where they trust you and they're like, "I want you to do something. I know that you're a go-getter." Also, someone that does not shy away from problems, because you will have problems on every transaction, whether it's the appraisal, whether it's some type of water right issue, some type of boundary issue, something with property. You got to be willing to just say, I'm going to buckle down, I'm going to fix this problem, I'm going to make sure it's right, and then help my clients out. So problem solver, people person, all that kind of stuff. I never, and I get this a lot, it's surprisingly, people will come in and they're like, yeah, I want to be a real estate agent. Well, I don't want to go out and knock doors, I'm not really a people person. And you're kind of like, oh, you're not a people person, you might struggle a little bit. But you got to be able to go out there and just make friends, have relationships, and when people need your help, be able to be a problem solver. So.
Okay. Is there anything you can add that you think would be helpful in completing my research paper?
In completing?
This particular
I don't know. I would say the biggest thing, and it'd be advice for anything you start, if you're going to be starting something like going into business for yourself, is just being willing to work for people, just being out there, being the problem solver, and saying, what can I do to help you and make this transaction? Being that person that's going to add value and work for your client. It's really going to just try and solve problems.
Instead of just putting it out there that you're working.
Yeah,
for
instead of
money,
that, yeah, it can't be about the money. It's got to be, and I was there where I was about the money. I was about the phone calls, about trying to make it, but you do so much better when you're about the people, about
them.
getting them that property, getting them that right property, not just selling any property,
One that they love.
and setting them up for success in the future.
Okay.
But yeah, same with any business, I'd say, adding value to people.
Okay.
But awesome.
That's all I got.
Well, thank you so much, Brianna. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. We'll see ya.